Welcome to the Ultimate 7-Minute Workout. All you'll need today is a pair of medium hand weights. Now make sure you warm up before you start this workout. All right, grab your weights. Let's get ready to begin. All right, our first exercise is going to be a walking lunge bicep, 12 reps. Let's begin. So big step with a bicep curl. So knee alignment over the ankle, shoulders over the hips. And you really want to squeeze and contract the bicep muscle. Engage the core. So compound movements here, working lots of muscles at once and getting the heart rate elevated. All right, nice job. Moving on to a rear delt and also working the lats. So hinge from the hips, squeeze and pull, and then rear delt fly. So getting 12 reps here. So we're focusing on the lat muscles and also the back of the shoulders. Core is turned on. Really control the movement here. Focus on the muscles you are working. All right, let's move on. Next exercise is a side lunge with a side raise. So big step touchdown and then a side lateral raise in the center, getting about 10 to 12 reps here. So big step out, and then on the side lateral raise, making sure you're only coming up about shoulder height. We are working the middle delts, so the middle part of the shoulder here. Also working the legs, the glutes, the quads, the hamstrings, the abductors and adductors. So lots of muscles here. All right, next exercise is a tricep press back. Hinge from the hips, press back and squeeze. So focus on the back of the arms here. Core is turned on, getting to about 12 reps. So really isolating the tricep muscle here. All right, go ahead and put the weights down. Moving on to the next exercise, which is a walkout push-up. And let's begin. Getting about 10 reps. So we're working the arms here, the core, the chest, and also keeping the heart rate elevated. Now you can always drop to your knees if you need to modify the push-up. All right, we're about halfway here. Taking a break whenever you need it. Almost there. All right, let's recover. Take a step forward, bring the hands behind the back, open through the heart, and breathe. And go ahead and switch legs. And let's move on to our next exercise, a plank shoulder tap. And getting about 20 reps here. So at your own pace, and again, you can drop to your knees if you need to modify. Really focus on a strong core here, extending from the crown of the head to the tailbone. All right, and recover. Take a step forward. Bring the hands behind the back, open through the heart and breathe. And switch legs. All right, let's go ahead and go to standing. We're going to finish with 50 jacks here. So jumping jacks at your own pace. Big movement here. All right, we're about at halfway, taking a break whenever you need it. All right, staying strong, continuing with the big arm movement, big leg movement. All right, let's recover. So just move the body side to side, doing a little swing and wrap, letting the heart rate come down. Take a breath in, exhale. Again, breathe in and exhale. And let's finish with a little balance, getting a quad stretch and focusing on, again, balance here, which is an important part of fitness. Holding for about 20 seconds. And switching legs. All right, so your workout is complete. And don't forget to cool down and stretch, or you can repeat this workout again for more of a challenge.